Pack, welcome back to the Roxy and Kylo Barkast. I'm Roxy.
And I'm Kylo. And I have to say, kite flying might be the adventure that surprised us the most this summer.
It really did. We're two best friends from Pupville. And this summer, we've been pulling adventures from our summer adventure box and seeing where the season takes us. Today we're looking back at kite flying.
Which started with a very enthusiastic reaction from both of us.
Both of us were hopping.
Like it was completely normal behavior.
It felt normal at the time.
Can we talk about the reveal for a second?
The hopping.
We just started hopping, both of us. Like it was a completely normal response to hearing the words kite flying.
We didn't plan that.
Pure instinct.
But honestly, kite flying is one of those things that just makes you feel something right away. The idea of holding a string and watching something climb higher and higher into the sky. Simple, but freeing.
That's exactly what today turned out to be.
Something simple that ended up meaning a lot more than we expected. So here's how kite flying went. We headed out to Pupville Community Park with our kites. One red for me, one blue for Kylo, and found the most perfect open field with a beautiful breeze.
The first few launches were less than perfect. The kites weren't cooperating. And honestly, I started to wonder if we'd ever get them up. But we kept trying together, adjusting, figuring it out, and then something clicked.
The wind caught them, both at the same time, and they just went up. Higher and higher, until they were dancing among the clouds. That moment when everything finally came together after all the struggle. That was something.
And then something unexpected happened. Other kites started appearing in the sky. More and more until the whole sky was full of color. Diamonds and dragons everywhere you looked.
It was like the sky was having a parade.
It really was. My favorite moment was the first time my kite caught the wind. 1 second, it was dragging across the grass going absolutely nowhere. And then the next second, it was just soaring. Like it had a mind of its own. That split second of transition from struggling to flying. That's the one I keep coming back to.
My favorite moment was seeing both kites flying together at the same time. After all the failed launches and the adjusting and the patience, watching them finally soar, side by side, felt like everything had paid off. That moment when it all comes together is hard to describe, but impossible to forget.
And the funny moment. I decided my kite needed encouragement, so I ran alongside it, cheering it on.
The kite cannot hear you, Kylo.
It was dragging on the ground, I thought. If I cheered it on, it might feel more motivated.
Did it work?
Eventually, so yes.
That's not really how kites work.
And yet here we are. Pack, a few things we noticed looking back at this one. The kite strings.
They looked like sticks.
Very confident sticks, fully committed to being sticks and not strings.
Gemini did its best.
We appreciate the effort, and then there was the ending.
The kites formed a heart in the sky.
Which we did not plan.
We did not ask for that.
But Pack, it happened. All those colorful kites just naturally arranged themselves into a heart shape over Pupville Community Park.
Maybe the sky was trying to tell us something.
Maybe it was just really good timing.
Either way, keep an eye out for little background details in this storybook. Pupville Community Park has more going on than you might notice at first glance.
Here's what I kept thinking about after today. We stopped running, stopped adjusting, and just looked up. And what we saw was beautiful. Colorful kites filling the whole sky. Ordinary things, string, paper, wind, turning into something that made everyone stop and look. Up together.
You know what that reminded me of?
That my kite almost touched a cloud?
Maybe not quite that high, but I loved how something as simple as flying a kite made us stop and look up.
And then we saw everybody else's kites too. It was like the whole sky came alive.
That's why today's What Mattered is Wonder Matters. Sometimes all it takes is looking up to see something amazing.
Wonder doesn't require anything extraordinary. Just the willingness to stop and pay attention. Before we go, this episode's pack question.
When was the last time you flew a kite?
Or if not a kite, when was the last time something simple made you stop and look up?
We'd love to hear about it. Drop it in the comments, we read every single one. That's a wrap on Kite Flying Pack. Thanks for spending some time with us looking back on one of our most wonder-filled adventures yet.
If you haven't read the storybook yet, The Hidden Heart in the Sky is in there. Link in the description.
Next time on the Barkast. Something fresh, something sunny, and something that starts with a lit out and ends with something sweeter than expected.
We're not saying what it is,
We're really not.
but it involves a picture and a sign.
Kylo.
Too much?
Until then, pack.
Keep exploring.
Keep making memories.
And keep enjoying what matters.
Bye,
Bye,
Pack.
Pack.